What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to more Vicky 3 as Russia. Tell you what, the game definitely runs a ton slower with my with the change I made in my recording. Our speed 5 is no longer near as fast as it used to be, but it also lets us do more in that time frame. Do I want to spend my infamy? I think what I want to do is kind of force through some reduced autonomies here. What's the countries that hurts? These are all not... Yeah, we're going to start reducing autonomy with a lot of our subjects using our infamy. I don't want to annex any of our subjects, but spending our infamy on reducing autonomy I think isn't terrible here. Just because it's going to take a while for everything to tick down, like with Macron. Speaking of Macron, I am investing in you, right, to help knock this value down. Let's invest in that stuff. But yeah, we're going to spend some infamy over there doing that. Speaking of, where just goes awry, that's unexpected. Let's see, we have 4 setbacks here now. Our stall chance is modified by -33. Landed gentry is back in our... There's a fascist movement, but not a fucking communist one. I don't want to have fascists. Sounds terrible. Our gold reserves are building back up. We got wiped out when we changed our civic. In fact, we lost 400 construction capacity by doing that. Which is unfortunate, but I think it makes more sense for us. Like, it means our numbers, like our GDP numbers, are going to be less bigger, which is always concerning. But on the flip side, we will be able to get our laws passed and hopefully be able to do some communist shenanigans, which is fun. Like, it's just different. It'll be nice to have like a communist great power. I've never played as a Russia that forms USSR, so that'll be good. Maybe if we time things right, we can get the French Commune. In fact, that would be really cool. I think that's what we're going to try to do here. If we can get communism, we're going to try to convert most great powers to communist as well, just to see. Just to see what we can do. There goes Mongolia. We change our map, change back. Welcome. Reduce subject payment, and you, how are you feeling as far as loyalty? You're still pretty loyal. Armenia, I'm gonna do the same here with you. Bam, you're now our loyal puppet. Welcome, reduce subject payment. Bosnia-Hungary, we're gonna do the same with you. We are gonna credit the trade unions. Oh, they accepted too. Reduce subject payment. Who else? Iraq. We spent these quite a lot, but we'll do it. And that's going to be where we stop for now. And our beautiful blue has now spanned all of Alexander's empire, I'm pretty sure. Like Alexander the Great. I guess he might have expanded more this way too. I'm not sure. I don't know much of that history, but didn't know what else to call this. I guess like the Byzantine Empire, the Ottoman Empire. I guess Ottomans, except Ottomans got this far, like got around here and took Egypt. So I don't know. We're doing well. We have a massive. I can't even call it Eastern Bloc because we're not Soviet yet. Oh, you're too high of a. Oh no. That is tragic. So if you'd have to drop out of major power for me to do this. Damn. That's a shame. Well, I was concerned about nothing. Well, at least they're in our power block. Still means we have some sway over them. And it means I can also no longer... I don't need to do half the shit we're doing there. We can stop the bankroll for one. Stop guaranteeing them. We're going to keep our alliance, keep our investment agreements. But we will not be giving them military assistance. Yeah, that is a shame. Did not know that there was a cap on that. Makes sense. It makes sense. It's cool we got Mexico doing that cheese then. What type are you? You're a puppet. So earlier in the game, we could definitely do it. Brazil's just too strong now. If we like prioritized it from day one, I think we would have been able to get it. Game about Hungary, but oh well. Things will get better. We'll just take our hits and go. What is this war? It is Siak. Oh, I forgot there's actually like a fight going on here. Oh, my armies are arriving there, so they will handle it for me. And old age pension is in flight. Almost at 500 million GDP. Good to see that number go up. And good to see us getting old age pension out of the way here, hopefully. Don't want to say it's guaranteed, but it's looking like it's a pretty high chance. Alright, and now we're going to probably cause another civil war. If I can get this to work. Please. Other people are colonizing stuff. Looks like Britain's going to take most of Africa, as they do. Just not a priority. If I could just make one change to this game, it would be to fix whatever it is that causes all these subject nations to always have issues. Like, give the player something we can do about it, right? Like, even if it still requires action on our part, like, let me stabilize my subject instead of having to fight the 30th Oman revolt. I wish they numbered them so I could keep track of like the amount of revolts that Oman and Norway have had in this game. But it's just not possible, man. Just not possible. All right, this law is going to get passed. That's fine. 90K in income right now. Let's go ahead and we're going to do this, and we're going to need to kick these guys up to the top. I probably should have just alt-queued these, since it's twice the amount of clicks. Not twice, but same amount of clicks to shift them all up to the top as it is to just build them at the top originally. But oh well. Speaking of railways, looks like they're fixed. We now have 293 excess in Saratov and Lublin. Did Lublin lose a lot of industry size? That's the different one. It's not looking too hot here. They do have a lot of peasants. Popular Cleric has endorsed our reform. We do have a communist in charge. I was going to put you in charge of... Children's going to be part of the government. Okay. Probably can't put anybody in here. Definitely can't. So that was all built in what region? All built in Vyatka. God's will. Let's just not bolster them. All work and no play. This guy is a feminist. He's too valuable. We love an ally. That front. There's still war to be had over here. Wait, the Roman Republic, did I see that correct? They're okay, Roman Republic's back. Check our ideologies here. So, Republicans for 2 of them. Radical movement support. Let's get the radical movement support. I don't mind the radical movement. Unless the radical movement counts the fascist movement. In which case I do mind. Outlaw dissent. Just take loss of momentum here. It counteracts the other event we had. They really take... What else? They take everything except for these one little pot. I really need to get this stuff away from Oman so it's easier for me to deal with them whenever they have these, like, revolts and shit. Brine electrolysis, let's do electric hearth process where possible, diesel engine where possible. You that are split, I can probably convert. Arcades where possible. And electric sawmills and electric trains where possible. Am I seeing an analytical department? So let's see right now. We get 790 uncapped. If I go and turn this on, it's going to generate an extra 944 qualifications. Now, is there a cap on this? Is there a cap on the uncapped spend? I'd be curious. All right, so let's wait till the election's done. Or do I want to go for compulsory primary schools here? I think we just say screw it and send it. Try it again. Take 2. We're going to try to bolster old age pension a little bit too here. About even. There's people who don't like us. They might try to do a civil war again. It's that royalist movement we got to keep an eye on here. 40 days until the election. So Stahl is coming a little bit from, mostly from the Orthodox and industrialists. So it's fine if we give a lot of strength to the Cadet Party, because, let's do the opposition approval, we are going to change who's in charge of them. We're going to put this guy in power as soon as we can. Is this P-Brian or P-Brian? No. We're gonna rename this army here. This is gonna be called Revolts Are Annoying. If I could spell, and we're gonna just put them a red color because that's my anger. That's my mood whenever a revolt pops up. I just get irrationally angry. I think our companies are kind of failing. Who would have thought? I'm going to export some oil if we can. I think we have demand for cars. Current group is the strongest that's possible. I kind of want to put you in here just for like a little bit. So I can come and do, let's see, where's our grant leadership? And then we're immediately going to reform and throw this party out. It's going to get some radicals, but the change is going to be that our stall should go down a little bit, because yeah, the intelligence now favor us. There's a war against North Germany. What is the sway you're calling in? I don't like being called as an ally in this war. You're going to liberate... Can't do any of this shit. No. Can't even do that. Let's just give me fucking war reps. If the same fucking thing happens that happened last time, I'm gonna lose my shit. Or we just get laid into by, what's it called here? I think I did too many of these. Let's do, there we go, 100 of that. New mandate available. Is there no front here? There's a front here. Is GP involved in this? Let's see. Yeah, GP's involved. Is this gonna play out exactly like it did last time, where I have a revolt right as this shit's happening here? Last time this was very annoying to deal with. Alright, here's what I want to do. I want to get our second army, station you at this front as well. Do not care what happens everywhere else. Get this army here. We're going to just station you right over here. Have this fleet. We're going to just do a naval invasion and go right for Brandenburg. What have they promised GB to get them involved? They went Norway. Good news is GB doesn't have any primary goals. Right away. That's the Nejd War. Disappointing. It's a large North German army. Man, do they have a lot of these fucking things. Is this a different region? Poland is. They have not defended Poland. Actually, they do. They have 10 units there. That's not a lot, though. I think I'm actually fine just stationing someone. I'm gonna put you over here. Goes Nejd. Music to my ears. Don't need the prestige. Realist movement is starting to gain traction. Modernization movement. Let's get traction for it. Third revolt. Let's take this army here real quick. We're just going to put you over here to deal with that. Forgot you were rebellious. Why are you rebellious? Pick our... It's probably because of our, there's so many support independence, that's fucking why. Everybody in the world supporting each other's independence here. Government's still legitimate. They've stationed a lot of people on these fronts. We've actually got a lot of people to come to defend that. I wonder if they've left a different region undefended. Like, for instance, they have no one in... here, maybe? They're losing that. People are coming to this front here. Take our front station to Russia. Guess I'm putting you on the line as well. So I just called another army on accident. Oh well. Tunguska eruption. It is fine. Our realist movement's probably going to become pissed. 285 troops come to defend it. I think we just hang on here and get GB out. We win this. It's going to be hard, though, because they're not really engaged in a lot of these fronts. We are winning slowly. Hoping a second front will help us. Trying to annex Kabul. They can't get Kabul. Over a drink. We will take our economic success chance here. Locomotive carriages is going to be huge. Okay, well, this is going to be Mahusiv. Alright, so what we're going to need to do is go and find our motor industries, and some of you are going to be kicked over to automobile. We have 272 of you, so I'm going to take probably the ones in Lublin and other places and just kick them over. And it's going to need to start being a huge point of investment in us. All right, we are winning this little battle here. Should open up a second front. When that happens, I'd like to pull an army off that other front. What has happened here? This is Korea. This is Korea having its own problems. Korea should win this, I think. Just to be sure, we're going to go and make sure this is not killing us. Split needs a... Not using industrialists right now. They don't really like me. I know some of our states have had some problems. We're kind of winning on these pushes here. It's bloody. We're repelling. Naval invasions are also being stopped. Well, we've taken Schlesh, whatever. All. How is GB looking? We have a lot of dead and wounded. 2 years of approval. Let's just decline the approval. They're already maxed out against us. Alright, we just need good rolls here on our military stuff. This should be the naval invasion done in this region. We can push that front. Take this 12 stat, just kind of chill in here. And we're going to cause a little bit of chaos in some of the regions, I think. Take our English Channel fleet. Will. Killing off a lot of stuff, but we're also getting hurt quite a bit here. Engage GB. They're taking attrition now. More oil. Just keep finding more oil. Why don't you just bend the front here a little bit? We're getting kind of hurt. Could swing against us if we just let ourselves get destroyed here. Backroom dealings. I don't really want to take the dynamic success chance there, but I will have to do it. Dude, we're going to cancel this naval invasion. It's not doing anything for us. U-12, we're going to come and help Livonia. You, sir, are going to go and repel this naval invasion. We're going to pull that 42 stack and try to push the line a little bit more. Let's see if we can't knock these guys out. Yeah, their war exhaustion's ticking down by a lot. What's the war goal? North Germany cut down to size. If GB leaves, I think we were winning. We are kind of getting walloped here. Just by all their guys. Upkeep's not the best. We've had generals die that I'm not seeing. There's, oh yeah, we gotta do support equipment and shit. I'm okay with this ruining our org here. It'll be an adjustment for sure, but it will be better here. Better. Whatever. Alright, take the hit. We're gonna lose some fights. We do get to finish some things. Let's get the bonus. Stalwart defender. It's gonna take a little bit of adjustment, but it will fix itself. Do we have... we're getting telephones real quick. Which will be good. 32 months of construction. Most of which is our crazy buildup of power plants. Just stuck here fighting them 2 and 4. We are holding our own though against 2 great powers, which is the good thing to think about here, right? Like it's Great Britain and North German. Granted, Hungary is also pretty strong, but you should not be doing something here. Let's just have to defend. The other thing is North German is so little here that they can actually hold everything. You need to stop attacking. Go and dig in a little bit here. We're gonna do a little naval invasion to spice things up. Let's see, what's the best region to attack in? I'm thinking you won't have a good defensive fight. Actually, these kind of have some. Are you at the front here, or are you sitting? That's at the front. Okay. He only has 2 units defending that aren't, or 18 units that aren't in the thing. So let's go and send one from the Danish Straits. Actually, I should go down here. I'm going to say no to the peace deal here. I want to see if we can win once we kick GB out, because I don't want to keep fighting this war, and it's going to keep happening regardless. Unless that is you're going to drop down for power, but you're still in recognized major power. You lose 70. Oh, well, hello. Welcome to us, Brazil. Let me just make sure you enjoy your stay. Cool, we have Brazil now as Protectorate. Solve our obligation here so you like us more. And we're chilling. Now Hungary, can you do the same? You gotta lose 70 prestige. How can I... oh, we advanced! We advanced, guys! We're getting there. You should be out in like 3 months. Or weeks. There goes GB. How will that change the front? We'll do another naval invasion over here with our... stationed in Poland. He had to pull 145 troops to defend, so his front should be a little bit weaker. I think I will accept a white peace here. This is a pointless war, but it's a pointless war we'll be fighting again and again and again and again and again. Let's stop guaranteeing their independence here. Run a white piece it here. Wish I could say I accept the white piece, but I can't. Lag. All right, what can we export? We have huge demands for huge surplus soil, I should say. Let's say 23 to Hungary. 15 to Socialist de Jean-Marie. Shamar market. Yeah, we just have too much good things going on for us. We're just too, and we got radios. Or at least telephones, I think. So, I need to build some of these, aren't I? Electronics industry. I'm gonna go 10 each in those two places. And then once those are on, we can kick over to our telephone switchboards. Now we just war. Each man kills the thing he loves. Oscar Knievel will be set free. He's a communist. Here. Doesn't bother me. Offer peace again, please. I bet you the change in... Let's drop one of these. He's 42 strong. I'm going to use you to do like a Pomerania one. Purely because it's a different front, they'll have to now split their lines between the two. Now I actually think I want to start advancing here. The generals that are controlling a lot of troops. Let's start killing some people. Offer white peace again, please. There's a front up here. Norway, you bastard. Oh, offer me peace, please! Please! I don't want to do this anymore. It's not worth my time. I don't really want to help Hungary anymore. They still owe me an obligation. Needs your prestige to drop. The army's too strong. Lose the army. Can't believe we got Brazil on our side. That's just crazy. Opium addiction. France and GB are fighting. How many men are you sporting here, Germany? You have... Everybody mobilized. You're 100% mobilized, including your conscripts. How is your economy right now? Oh, you have a third of your loans taken. Oh, we've got you beat there. Where are you going? He's heading back to Dnieper. Lose some dynamic time here. We are not taking another thing here. We're doing damage at least. Not really. I think they've probably got a tech that is helping them out here. Offer peace, please! Please? Is that going up or down? I don't know. Hungary's in debt. Holy naval invasion. What's this? It's just 12 stack. Yep. Pipeline. Russians can still be a little bit angry here. They actually are trending downwards. Aid for the silkworm farmers. How's this going? We're down to 24 pages of power plants. Unlocks dreadnoughts and these aircraft carriers. We are pushing the front now. Have they collapsed? What do they have? Synthetic solution. We will invest into art silk again. And it's giving more power to the industrialists, but that's a downside we'll have to deal with. Let's have support here. Not really. Outside of Brandenburg. I wonder what finally won it for us. We just kill off the people? Is it murder? Was murder the answer? Maybe murder was the answer. My god, we're gonna win it. I mean, this front here wins. Maybe we just took us that long to get our org up. That does make sense, though. We've been in it for a long time. Our org probably did max out again. Alright, there's the war goal. Right, you should be fully occupied. Yep, there we go. We are going to not take... We're taking both of the war goals here. You're giving me war reps here for this war. I'm not going to accept anything else. Alright, we're not giving military assistance. You're too pathetic. Alright, so this should stop a lot of their aggression for a little bit. Did your loans go up? No, your loans still stayed pretty high. Take everything. And they gave up Hamburg and Hanover. That's about it. Not the best. Not the best at all, but that's good for us. We're going to end our alliance with you. You can defend on your own without us getting involved. If something truly comes that's going to really cause you a problem, we will deal with it. We'll go for pasteurization. Jabalshamar. Okay, so we're going to enforce military access here, just so we can save Jabalshamar from whatever that's going on here. You were a little angry at us, but that's fine. Cool. Rule 4 wants to host an embassy, sure. Alright, come on now, Council Republic. Now is our chance. Belshmar is back in peace. Speaking of... I just were to use like a diplomatic command here. You did not accept, that's fine. Take our revolts are annoying because Jabalshamar is basically a revolt in my brain. Current government. Why are you illegitimate? Why are the gentry so strong? I refuse to believe that this is actually happening. Surely I have a communist somewhere else I can invite. Invite 10? Got some radicals. You, sir, are a communist. And I will have a communist in charge of my party. Why is it saying I have no legitimacy here? Now we're just going to sit it out. Oh my, Ritz, man. You already are a subject, okay. People are not. We have two. One is Hungary. What's the other one? Be able to see it on the whenever our. It's just what the hell? Who are you? Oh, indirect subject. Okay. Is that really it? Yeah, it's those two. Okay. Take Paraguay. Because Portugal. You're insignificant. What have you done to Portugal? Where they're insignificant. Well, let's see if we can't sneak in a Portuguese thing here. I'm just gonna grab Formosa. We want to bolster. Take the Hindustan's alive again. Always good to see a Hindustan. $90 days. You back down. Welcome to being my subject. We're going to put you into reduced subject payment. Nesh, we're going to do the same over here. We're going to command your autonomy. Bam, reduce your subject payment as well. Theory. 42% chance. They did not accept it. Makra. They'll just naval invade theory. Maybe I just, you already are pissed. Okay, that's fine. 60 days. Route pipeline. We're actually getting decently close to having them not be super pissed at us. Like, why did the gentry assembly go to 15% all of a sudden? What happened there? I don't think that will hold. I think once the election happens, if they're going to go back down real fast. Possible, you say. Let's just lose popularity for the Orthodox. Is that a communist? Social Democrat, but close enough. And then you are a Republican, so we might actually have some support from the communists. You actually oppose Council Republic, though, so it's not guaranteed here. We're gonna throw more people in here and get this shit passed. 50% chance. Yes. Okay, cool. We are now Council Republic. That means we are the wonderful Union of Soviet Socialist States. We are Socialist Republic. We are the USSR, and we are red. We are red. Okay, do we stay? We do stay Reskaya Imperia. We could change it. And by change it, I mean like... Well, no, we kind of want to keep the type here. I do want to potentially change to be like an ideological union. Question is, do we think we will ever subjugate Hungary? I don't think we're ever going to subjugate Hungary. Instead, we're going to disband our power block. It's going to hurt us. And we are going to change to an ideological union. And we are going to be the Warsaw Pact. Where is our simple, elegant, cross the swords is fine. Man of War Anchor. Give me a sickle. Surely there's a sickle here. Really, no sickle, huh? I will do a merchant here. Do the bear. None. Gotta be none here again. That's fine, and our statue is going to be... Could be a square. bourgeoisie. Where is our pointing man? He's gonna wear a wonderful top hat. We have a sickle. Where's the sickle? A rifle. And a backpack. That's linen. Alright, and I think we want to do popularity of agitators in opposition. Let's do creative legislature here. This isn't really going to give us most. Ideological cohesion. I thought it could let us whatever. We're going to form the Warsaw Pact. It's just cool to do, even if it's not exactly the same. We're going to have very low what can we do? Forced regime change. Yes. Great. That's what we're going to do. We're going to basically force regime change for everybody and make them like us. But to do that, we first want to become... How do we do this? We need to be autocracy, oligarchy, single party state, or technocracy. Well... best thing to do here. Definitely want to go for single party state. The problem is it's the people we're going to piss off, right? It's going to be a lot of people. But a lot of them aren't also going to go and be super net. We're going to do single party state. Saying no to the Social Republic, and we're going to be just... We're going right to Stalinism. What can I say? Unless this causes terrible shortages here. Crazy how you have to be single party state to do command economy. That's crazy to me. Autocracy, oligarchy, single party state, or technocracy. Yeah, why does that matter? Why can't you have a universal suffrage command economy? Like it's two different things, right? You wouldn't think that your economy type is gonna be affected too much by your voting laws. Interesting that it is a requirement, though. We'll work around it. So now we can invite people to our country and things like that. So Hungary has formed their own power block. They own Ruskaya Imperium. So they are now. It's just those two in Ruskaya. Very interesting. Okay. Wow. We are going to force through it, though. Force it through. Through the radio here. Okay, a lot of things are going to change. So, immediately, I got to stop a lot of these suppressions that we're doing. That's what I'm seeing right away. Stop all those. We need to go through and also stop stability and all these things in Lublin, Saratov, and Rostov. Rostov, Saratov. And then we had one in Baku. And there we go. We win that war. I think we will. Is our naval invasion doing this? Oh, we're naval invasion. Like, okay, our subject is naval invasion invading for us. That's good. Definitely good. I also now definitely want to go and swap over. Bureaucracy move buildings. Full fire at a lot of them. And we are going to turn on telephone switchboard. Now this means where we have the telephones in queue, it should be the last page, which I'm going to in a really weird way. I want to pick all this up at the top here. People in the party. Active success chance. Let's get it done. Alright, so it's going to take a while to get all these things passed. That's because our ideology stuff is going to be different. But ideally what I want to do is get our government into the right government type and then swap over everybody else's. Alright, so here's the USSR. Lose some authority, that's fine. Take the promotion, exile out the gates. Kimin Gorbanov, he's a Democrat, that's fine. You've really pissed off some people. Oh! Wolfolk can do some appeal here. Hand back down on something. Hand back down on giving some of their shit to other people. Could protect Japan for 30 infamy, if I really cared to. Austria is collapsing. Probably because we're causing, what was that I saw for a second there? You see that? There was an unhappy face that popped up. Alright, monarchism is on the way out. If we can do well here. Antarctic Expedition, Metropolitan Railway. Ingria needs to have some electric steel cars. That should fix that. We have fixed most of our stuff here. Increase our investment. We have expenses. Those expenses can be met if I just raise taxes by one level. We won't, however. Right now we're all about the single party state. We're role-playing it, man. It's not my ideal. Ideal you would stay in the Russia thing because it was just better for us, but we're role-playing it at this point. Plus, if we want to convert everybody to a greater communist nation, this is how we do it. I think we're going to start regime changing people once we can get our single party state and our economic laws. Throw the book. Rivalry with North German Federation? Sure. Protest across Kursk. This is as high as we're going to go. This Spilitania really doesn't like me. Let's improve with him then. Let's also make sure you are not paying me more. Cool. Which civics do we have? Makra, we can reduce civic payment. Improve with you. Kandahar. Wait. I need to do 6%. We'll just do that real quick. Force them through it. Take a 32 stack. Go and deal with that, please. And start cleaning up our borders here. One subject at a time. I'll get command economy established here. We're going to go and make this an hour long because I've already rolled over my time without even paying attention to anything. Ingrid gets bonus throughput, bonus loyalists, yes. Always good. Public transit. Need to have motor carriages. And automobiles. A big lifted truck. Driving by my place. It's very annoying. Company headquarters. Cool. Well, where is our option for these two electric railways wherever possible? Guess most of our states don't have access to electricity. Arcades too. Right, we're forcing everyone to turn the lights on. There goes Siak. Here goes Kandahar. Most of our costs probably came from telephone switchboards. Yeah, we'll need to increase our investment in those. So, telephones. $10 here. Each of these is going to produce what? It's going to produce 60 telephones, and right now we have a demand for... Okay, so I put 600 of each for each 10. I think I just built how many? 20, so that's 1,200. That'll help address our shortages here. 100% fix them, but it's definitely going to help. Yeah. Popularity of agitators and opposition, suppressing them, legitimacy. Lose 5% of non-success chance here. Bourgeoisie are just very powerful right now. Kandahar is on our list of good guys. Reduce subject payment. New neighbors, new grudges. Old Russian ways must go away. Herat. Autonomy reduction. 40% chance. They accepted. We're going to reduce your subject payments. Myanmar, same with you. 5 infamy this time. You did not accept. 30 stack will convince you otherwise. And who else is sitting here who is protectorate? We have a couple more, but we're getting on the way out of them. Brazil can leave that list. And it's mostly the ones we're working on right now. Speaking of, let's make sure we reduce attempt with you, and reduce attempt with you. You're rebellious right now, but that won't stay the case. There we go. Alright, we need to probably change our Barask oil. I don't think it's a good idea. I liked the idea of it at the start, but now I don't think so. We just do the one that has fertilizer throughput. Just quietly confident that one. Tambov steel, I want to be productive. I feel like it should be. We just have too much steel. We have way too much steel. Holy shit. Get that shit on a ship to Sicily. Oh, paper. 50 paper. It's very good. Anything above 10, I'm just going to take, I think. Can I stop any of my embargoes? Okay. Away for most of them. Let's go and stop the United States one just to save us some money. Mahra wants to increase. Alright, Mara, let's fix that. You're a little uppity. We are going to get by that by just investing in your oil. wonder if it's worth it to keep pursuing this law, or if we just should go. Let's look at the economic laws and really think about it. This will be the last thing we do. So it's the question between command economy and cooperative ownership, right? Command economy is where everything is government owned. Only 10% goes to provide private construction. Everything becomes government dividends. You make a ton of money. Seize all funds in the investment pool. Ooh. Let's do cooperative ownership here. I don't want to go full command economy just because I don't want to have to micro my entire pool. And so we're just going to say, screw it. Keep universal suffrage, and we're going to be what the USSR should have been. Instead of full command economy, we're going to be cooperative ownership. Keep free trade. We will change to collectivized if we can. And we'll just kind of keep everything else that we have. Everything else is pretty fine. Well, maybe multiculturalism, but we're going to probably go through censorship. And we'll deal with child labor. So that's what we're going to do. And someone's angry. The fascists are angry. Okay. Holy shit, there's a fucking lot of you. Why are there so many of you? Also, why are you revolting with that much control over my government? Like, okay, let's understand why this is happening. It's my entire military. When there's only 2 million radicals out of a total of 170 million people. This population is 27 million people. Number of claims. Council Republic. Okay. So Council Republic will tick down and you'll start to be better. Yours could be really pissed because of what I'm doing right now. Meanwhile, the other 200 groups are angry, but they're marginalized with barely any clout. We're not going to let this pop. I can't afford to let this pop. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, for now, we're called. If you enjoyed it, I've been Sean, the Boost. As always, I'll catch you in the next one. Later.